So today a brand new snapshot released, and it is 21w08a. So for this week's snapshot, we do have results a few smaller changes compared to last week. So we are going to be seeing new ores now. We have new particle effects for the spore blossoms and a few extra changes for blocks. So let's get right into this. So to begin with, let's go and take a look at the new ore changes. In the previous snapshot, we did see new textures for ores, but they have now been tweaked. But if you take a look at the bottom, we have solved some new ores. So if you look at the different ores, these are called Deepslate Ores. Now last week, we got the introduction of Grimstone, but Grimstone is no longer called Grimstone. They went ahead and renamed it to Deepslate. Now right here, we have results a new type of generation, and these are called cracks. So whenever you're going throughout your world, you might find these little skinny ravines. And now these are quite dangerous, because as you're going throughout here, you may not actually see them until it's too late. Now these can go pretty far down inside your world. So if I go all the way down here, we were originally at layer 70. If I click F3, look at that, we are now at layer 9. Yeah, we fell like 60 blocks in just a matter of seconds. So you gotta be extra careful when you are going throughout your world, and make sure that you do not fall inside of those. And I also found another one right over here as well. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, it is right here. Now this one, I'm not sure if this is a ravine or a crack. This might just be a ravine, I'm not really sure about that. But this one goes all the way down here. Which layer is this? This is -8. Okay, so this one goes even further down. So yeah, you gotta be very, very careful when you're going throughout your world. Just do not fall inside of those. You gotta just watch your step. Our next change is gonna take us all the way to an amethyst geode. Now originally these would be made up of 3 different blocks. The amethyst, the calcite, and then on the outer layer we would have tuff. But they made a change to where now it's gonna be made out of some smooth basalt. So now smooth basalt is gonna replace tuff, but however, do not freak out, because tuff can still be found inside your game. So whenever you're looking throughout here, then you might find tuff like we did right here. So instead of finding them on amethyst geodes, you can now just go and find them around your world without any problems. Now if you want to get smooth basalt instead of finding an amethyst geode, you can simply smelt down some standard basalt, and then you'll be able to get yourself that without any problems. They also made a change to andesite. So originally andesite could be found way down below 0, but no longer. Okay, that has been changed. The next change is regarding Deepslate, or Grimstone, whatever you want to call it. But this is going to be a ever so slight texture change to this block. Now Japa went ahead and increased the contrast of it to be a little bit brighter. There's also a new variant, so right here, this is called Deepslate. This is what Grimstone was originally. And now right here, we have Deepslate. You may actually not notice a big change between the two blocks, but look at the top. The change is on the top. I think that should be different than cobbled Deepslate. And if you look at the sides of it, it looks exactly the same. And I just don't like that whatsoever. So I think the Deepslate needs to have the same texture all the way around it. Now our final change is regarding the new spore blossoms. Now look at this. We have particles emitting from it. And the best part is, the particles go around the area as well, but it gives it a really cool atmosphere, and I like it quite a bit. And this can go, I believe, about 10 blocks. I'm not entirely too sure what the exact radius is, but if you just go around this area and see these particles, the particles just look really awesome, and I like them very, very much. And with that, that is it for everything regarding this week's snapshot of 21w08a. And as always, there will be a link to the changelog in the description, but please give me your thoughts on what you think of these changes so far. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like on it and subscribe so you don't miss an upload, and I will catch you next time. Bye!